Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an October astrology reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sag, this month we have a record of 4 planets stationing direct: Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, and Jupiter, meaning it's time for action after a heavy retrograde period of reflection. So Pluto is stationing direct in Capricorn on October 6th, bringing an awareness of our inner transformation into the outer realms. Saturn stationing direct in Aquarius on October 10th, showing us how to get unstuck and where we need to make necessary adjustments. Jupiter in Aquarius on October 18th. Oof, we get confirmation there from my phone. That may be very important. Remember, Jupiter rules Sagittarius or influences Sagittarius. Jupiter will be going direct in Aquarius on October 18th, giving us a chance to get it right and find the driving purpose behind the area of life or the house ruled by Aquarius in your birth chart. But also we've looked at what growth and expansion means to us and how we can be more innovative in that process. Mercury will be stationing direct in Libra on October 18th, bringing clarity and answers to us. So it will be very clear as to where we stand. All right, Sag, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you regarding this major energy shift that's culminating or coming to its apex on October 18th. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Sagittarius. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of my Saggies out there, you guys have been spinning a lot of plates. You've been balancing. This is a beautiful energy because you're making it look good and easy, but it's definitely not sustainable. It's about really getting clear on what success looks like for us. Also, where we need to invest our time, our energy, our love, our money, our resources. What is the most important to us? What's influencing this is the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of my Sagittarius, this is about abundance. This is about family. This is about stability, safety, and security, either at work or in your relationships. A lot of you guys, you absolutely are calling in abundance. If you're single, I feel like you're calling in a compatible partner, somebody who's going to build you up, be on the same page. But this can also be coworkers. This can be situations that I feel like you're going to just see this like wild sort of growth and expansion when it comes to your career and your financial success, but also relationships. So we have the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, Sag, a lot of you guys, you've been in an energy of instability, either when it comes to relationships, like maybe you were calling in a lot of energy, like player type energy. But I'm also seeing with this King of Pentacles, it's like there was somebody that was either, I feel like a lot of you, you're shifting your focus from 3D abundance and doing more spiritual work. And in doing so, you're getting more 3D abundance, if that makes sense. So you're doing a lot of spiritual work, a lot of law of attraction, but you're also shifting your point of attraction. You're shifting your focus, your thoughts. It's not so much on things. It's more on, you're focused on prayer, on meditation, on carving out sacred space and time for yourself. The High Priestess, yeah. So some of my Saggies in the past, you weren't trusting your intuition. It's like you're becoming so much more spiritual. And in doing so, it's like focusing less on the things, on the 3D. You've gone through a major spiritual awakening here. So it's like you're seeing beyond the matrix. You're seeing how everything is connected. You've also learned, either during this heavy retrograde period or before even, you've learned some really tough lessons. And oftentimes those are through relationships. But it's like you've been given the keys to this inner temple, to some sort of esoteric or hidden knowledge. It's a major, major upgrade here. Major, major up-leveling spiritually, Sagittarius. There you are, King of Wands. Yeah. Sag, it's interesting. I think a lot of you, you're experiencing wealth and abundance and love and you're attracting more than ever because you're no longer focused so much on the 3D. Some of you guys, you let go of trying to control the outcome. It's like you let go and you let it flow, and you're trusting that the universe is going to bring you what you need. Some of you, you may have switched jobs. You might have had a job that was much more like, and this is just an example, I'm not even knocking corporate jobs or anything like that, but you had a job that was maybe looked good for everybody else, but it wasn't in alignment with you, and you're doing something that's totally different, but that is in alignment with you, and it maybe even doesn't pay as much, but is giving back to you so much more. But ultimately, I think you're actually calling in a whole bunch more of abundance by doing things that are in alignment with you, by focusing more on the spiritual than on the physical, than on the material. And the King of Wands. For some of you, you were having a difficulty calling in partners or finding compatible partners, but it's like you were calling in people that were much more 3D focused or much more materialistic even. And I don't know, it's like this spiritual journey that's just shifted and changed everything. It's bringing in so much love, happiness, and abundance to you. Yeah, and there you are, Queen of Pentacles. You've waited for this. You've cultivated this. You've learned tough lessons. You guys are shifting your point of attraction. You're trusting that the universe is going to bring you the right people at the right time, the right opportunities, and it absolutely is. For some of you, you're going to be able to buy a home. You're going to be able to buy a car. Some of you, you're creating families. You're meeting that person that's going to bring you stability. Some of you, you had to let go of someone or something that seemed really great on paper, but it wasn't in alignment with you, and you're calling in something that you're much more passionate about. Yeah, Chariot energy. You're moving forward. This is like leaps and bounds. Saggies, you guys have gone through some sort of major awakening, and your focus and your point of attraction has shifted, and it's calling in love and abundance. And that's just point blank the message. The Chariot card, you're moving forward, you're moving onward, you're moving upward, you're ascending spiritually, and that's having a gross effect. And when I say gross, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's having an amazing effect on your physical, your 3D reality. And that's that Pluto energy, right? That transformation within is now you're seeing the results on the outside. Magician energy. As within, so without. And you know, you guys are like billionaires within, and you're now billionaires on the outside, right? And take that, you know, don't take that literally, take that figuratively, but this is huge. This is awesome. This is empowering, but it's like passionate and it's loving. All right, so we get compassion. So the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. So it's also like this energy, Sag, where you've also realized, like, and I'm not saying that any of you were selfish before or anything like that, but you're realizing that if I set the intention to, let's say it's make more money, but if I also set the intention to do good for others, like, you know, I set the intention to, yes, I want to be more financially stable, but I also want that for my friends, for my family, or I want to do it in a way that's also going to serve humanity, like what I'm going to do with that. It's like you guys are doing that, and that's why you're calling in so much more abundance. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're starting nonprofits. I don't know if you guys are, it feels like that, although it doesn't even necessarily have to be that way. I mean, it could be just that you help a lot of people within your family, like you help, or you help people that are less fortunate than you, or animals or something like that. You've got this like kind, caring, compassionate heart, and that's why you're being gifted like more resources and more help and more security, because it's like you spread the love. Oof, it's beautiful. And we get soul time. So this asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. It is. And your new reality, Sag, is lush, is luxurious. It embraces the concept that while the physical body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like you're no longer focused on the 3D. It's like you're focused on the timeless, limitless, and infinite power of the soul. It's beautiful. It's like this major awakening. I'm almost having a hard time wrapping my head around it myself. But you're creating this new reality. And it's a new reality for yourself, but it's also one that gives back and affects so many others. And we get the sacral chakra. Beautiful. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires, stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely tapping into your creativity here, you guys. Oh, some of you guys, you may be achieving wealth and abundance through also art or something that you do creatively, like on stage, or yeah, something that you're creating. Something very creative. I'm getting painting, I'm getting art, I'm getting music, I'm getting theater, but it doesn't have to be. And it may be very different from what you have been doing. Like I said, some of you guys, you're leaving like an office job, or maybe not even leaving. Maybe you're just allowing yourself, giving yourself more time to focus on that which is so heart-centered for you. Mercy. Beautiful. Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is one of the only angels who experienced human suffering, and he ascended from human to angel. And so for a lot of you guys, I am getting this. I feel like somebody out there, it's going to really resonate with them. You've put on some sort of benefit, like concert, show, play, bake sale. I don't know what it is, to support others that are less fortunate, or somebody who's been a family that's been afflicted by disease or the pandemic or natural disaster or orphans. I don't know, but it's this beautiful energy, and you're going to be paid back by the universe tenfold for not only the work that you do, but what's in your heart. And we get empathy. Yeah. Healing. Definitely. Raphael is all about healing and healing that heart space. I'm getting like such a humanitarian, philanthropic vibe from my Saggies out there. And this is paying off for you in a big way. Final messages, please, for Sagittarius. I'm going to read from Denise Jarvie's Transmissions from Your Soul. And we get Soul Family 36. Yeah, some of you guys, this is so cool, because it's like you guys are not just helping yourselves, you're helping others as well. And the benefit is so huge. So you are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar values and ideas to you. The bright circle of light at the center of this image is Shambhala. Think of it as a meeting place where your soul family gathers to connect with you. When you ask a question, its energy vibrates throughout the universe, bringing souls and their light beings to Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your questions and experiences on Earth move you and them to an expanded awareness about love, life, and purpose. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected, where all was one. As time progressed and energy was released and the source was separated. We all originated from this source, so whatever form the members of your soul family take, you will recognize them, because they are a part of you. We know it in our hearts when we encounter a member of our soul family, even if we can't explain it. We often refer to this as the meeting of a soulmate. Remember, a soulmate can come in many guises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need to remember the love that you are. Okay, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. Wow. Wow. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.